Welcome back to another video here. This is going to be my journey into getting my first payout with futures prop firms. Now, before I was doing the majority of FX, but I have moved most of my resources over to focusing on futures prop firms here. I haven't traded futures much before, other than for the last maybe I would say 3 months, give or take here. So it's very new to me, but I wanted to document my journey and I wanted to share my strategies along the way. And hopefully you guys will get to see everything here firsthand, whether it's good or bad. And I'm doing this more so to keep myself or hold myself accountable. I have to say that one of my weaknesses as a trader, and I have no problem admitting this because I believe it only makes me a better trader. One of my weaknesses is controlling emotions or self-sabotage over trading. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. You take a loss, you get upset, you try to make that money back, or you miss a trade that ends up being a win because maybe you stepped outside for a minute or you had to do something, and then you're like, oh man, that should have been a win, but I was helping my wife, or I was doing something with the kids, or I had to run out to the store. So now I try to get back in and make that money back, and then it just ends up being another loss. So that's one of my weaknesses. Over trading, revenge trading, or getting upset from a loss here. So hopefully this series or documentation keeps me accountable so that I know I have to present the video back to you guys of how I'm doing, even if it's bad. And I'm okay with it being bad as long as my rules are followed. That is more important to me than actually winning or getting a payout, is following my rules. Because if I can't follow my rules, then I'm never going to get to a payout. It's going to be a vicious cycle, an endless cycle of getting funded and then losing the account and getting funded and losing the account. So let me get into some trades I've taken already and where I'm at in this journey. I do have 2 funded accounts already, and I have 1 account that is in the combine phase with TopStep. And my 2 funded accounts are with Apex. So I'll walk you over to that. I'll walk you over to my trades to date, and then I'll show you where the accounts are so that you can see that and follow along here. So let's head over there now. All right, what you're seeing here is my TopStep account. This is a 50K combine, and this is their new TopStep X account. I love these guys. The platform here is really smooth. It's just like TradingView for TopStep X or X TopStep, however they say it. But I've had a fantastic experience with this platform. Really smooth. Love it. No problems with it whatsoever here. These are my trades. You might have to zoom in a bit here and you can see them. I am at $50,418 on this particular account here. I have to get to 53,000 and then I will be funded with TopStep. So now let me walk you over to the Apex accounts where I have 2 funded accounts already. All right, these are my Apex accounts. You can see that I already have some failed challenges on here. Then I have 2 PAs at the top. I blurred some account numbers out so that you can't see those there. But more importantly, I wanted to just share with you my account balance. I'm at like 49,600 or 49,700. And that's totally fine because I am trading a 2R system here. And I understand that I'm going to have losing streaks. Okay, that's really important here. All right, it is... When a losing streak happens, I have to stick to my rules and I have to stick to my plan because they will come, and how I handle that will determine whether or not I go on full tilt and just start revenge trading or get really upset and self-sabotage. So again, hopefully documenting this, it's going to hold me accountable so that I follow my plan here. All right, let's get into the trades now and the strategies I'm using. I'll walk you through them briefly here. I'm not going to get into too much detail, but I will share little tidbits here with what I'm doing. All right, the first strategy that I'm trading on TopStep here is a simple system, trading off of zones and looking at divergences here. So today, what I'm doing here, or at least looking at first, is the London session at the New York Open, and I like to take trades after 9:30 a.m. Eastern only. The green shaded area is the London Open. So what I was doing here when price was pushing up, I was looking left and I was trying to find wicks on the 1 hour time frame. So they weren't until all the way back over here. You can see them right there. All right, there were 2 wicks right here. I'll just circle them right there. And that is why I have this zone up here. Now, once price pushed up into this zone, once price pushed up here this morning, I then dropped down to the 1 minute, and I was looking for divergence right out of that area here, or hidden divergence, whichever you may call it. And here it was. Price pushed up. I had a line here. I was making higher highs, and I was using an oscillator below that was diverting here. Let me just take a look here. There was higher, and this was making lower highs. This was making higher highs. And so I took that trade here, and it was 4R right here. I had about a 10-point stop, really tight stop. And I got in right here at this area here, and it was a really nice trade this morning on TopStep. So that was my win there, risking about $100 in this particular challenge to try to shoot for 400, and I got that one particular trade today. I did take some other trades in the account here, only because I was up 400, and when price came back down here in this area, I took one up here again. I took a couple small losses, but I'm still positive on the day for that particular challenge. So that's TopStep. On Apex today, I took a loss. I'm going to walk you through that trade here. So back out to the 5-minute, and same strategy here. I'm looking at the London session, what happened in London, and I'm trading off of order blocks or zones here. And I had an order block drawn up like this. I'm not going to get into how I draw these here, but I had one. It was just like this. Let me just put it back up here. It was right, let's see, it was right here. There it is. All right, there it was. Okay, I'm going to circle it here so you can see it. And I based it on this wick right here overtaking this price action here and then pushing down. And what I was looking for was it pushed down. I wanted to come back up and retest here, and then I wanted to come back down here. And it just didn't happen that way. So that ended up being a loss for me there. And the Apex accounts, again, you can see when I pulled them up on the screen. Here they are. I'm at 49,600 and 49,700. Again, totally fine with where I'm at on these particular accounts here because I am targeting 2R, and I understand that I'm going to have periods that are going to be choppy where I'll win, lose, win, win, lose, lose, win, lose, so and so on. And then I may even have a period where I go through and I just have 6 trades and 4 or 5 of them are lost. So in my back testing, I understand that if I'm getting a nice win rate, I understand that in a sample set of 10, it may not play out to that. It would be the same thing as rolling a dice and trying to roll the number 6. You're not going to get the number 6 every 6 rolls, for example. All right, the probabilities are going to play out over a longer data set. So I understand that as a trader here. So I'll keep you guys updated here and what happens. The trading week is over for me. It's Friday, and things are looking good on TopStep. And I guess I would say I'm very close to break even right now on my 2 funded accounts with Apex. So go ahead and be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comments below. I do have links to Apex at the bottom of this video in the description there if you're looking to get started. There is a discount code there, and do know that is an affiliate link that just helps me support this channel here. So thanks again for watching, and I will update you guys soon here. If I have any major changes on this account, you'll know about it. Thanks for watching.